Mom, are you there? My stomach hurts much as much.
What's wrong? It's midnight?
I need someone can go to the hospital with me.
Where is your husband?
He's gone on a business trip.
Okay, wait a minute, I'll be there soon.
Mom, can you hurry up?
I know, I'm leaving.
Mom, is my husband there?
Oh, my dear. He's not with me. It's only morning. Does he left the house without saying anything?
No. Last night he didn't come home. I can't call him.
Did it go away overnight? I will talk to him. Don't worry.
He's been away from home all the time these days. It's been a long time since we've eaten together. How long has it been? I can't remember. It's been going on for a month now. Every day he comes home smelling like alcohol. Yesterday, he left overnight.
Keep calm. I have to scold him. You should not be angry unless affect your health. I don't understand why. Before, he didn't know how to drink. Oh my God. This guy. He sleeps like the dead in his room. He drank so drunk that he forgot he was married.
I'm speechless.
I'll wake him up. Sleeping so much didn't even bother to call my wife. It's awake, baby. He said that he came home late last night and was drunk because he was afraid it would affect the child, so he went home to his mother to sleep. The cell phone's battery is completely drained. He told you that he would come home right now. Don't worry too much.
Okay.
But this one, I just want to give you this advice. Your husband goes drinking with customers because of work. He also wants to give you a good life.
But I'm not short of money. I just want him to come home and eat with me.
If you are born into a family with conditions, you will not be able to understand. My son is not as lucky as you. He is trying to prove himself to you, to your family, that he is worthy of you.
Why does he have to make it so difficult for himself? I have never looked down on him.
You are not him. You can't understand. Please listen to what I say and think. Please treat my son more softly.
What do you mean I'm overdoing it?
I didn't mean that. I advise you to be more easygoing so that you can feel more comfortable in your heart. That's good for both you.
Depends on you. Mom, you can say whatever you want.
Daughter-in-law, are you home? I bring you some food.
I'm out, Mom. You don't have to bring me food. If I don't want to cook, I can order food from outside.
Just some side dishes. I also want to see you to confirm that you are okay. While your husband was away.
I'm fine, Mom. Being married is no different from being single. So even if I am alone, I can still care for myself thoroughly.
You're like that again. It's work. He couldn't do anything else. Your husband loves and cares for you very much. Before going on a business trip, your husband told me to often come over and take care of you.
Now it's revealed that the responsibility of taking care of his wife is being pushed to someone else. Ha ha ha. When he returns, we will divorce.
What strange thing are you saying? I want to go home quickly. I'm standing in front of the house. I want to talk to you.
No. Mom, please go home. I don't want to talk. I will wait outside the door until you return. I'm going on a trip with my friends and won't be coming home today. You can continue to wait there or go back to your house.
I beg you. You should calm down. Marriage is no joke. You should not let a moment of anger make you make a rash decision.
Mom, I can't bear it anymore. I don't want to continue my life without a husband like that. It would be better if we had an explosive argument. Better than that long silence. We don't even have time to sit and talk to each other.
Daughter-in-law, can you calm down? I will teach my son again. Please calm down. Have you forgotten how much my son loves you? How hard he tried to pursue you. It ignored everyone's gossip. He does everything for you. He treats you like his whole life.
And when he got me, he threw me away. Please stop being so rude.
Eudora, I hope you are happier. Do you like the gift your husband gave you? He specifically asked me for advice. Bought it while on a business trip to Japan.
Yes, I am quite satisfied with the gift. He returned home early and prepared a table of food for me.
I said he always cares about you. Don't be angry anymore.
Okay, it seems he also cares about me. But I will still consider divorce anyway. This for me is not enough to compensate.
Congratulations, you too. My son just announced that he got promoted. I'm planning a party. Our whole family will celebrate together.
Yes, Mom. I think it's time for our family members to meet each other. I would like to take this opportunity to announce our divorce.
Why do you keep mentioning this? This is a happy day for families to gather. You will ruin this atmosphere.
Mom. I really can't stand it anymore. Every day he comes home so late. The frequency of his not coming home is even more frequent than before. Is my life now the same with or without a husband? I would rather divorce to find new joys.
But isn't all your suffering rewarded? My husband has been promoted. Its abilities have proven that it is completely worthy of you.
I said I don't need it. I just need my husband to love me, and that's enough. His efforts to prove his ability to me are meaningless. For what? Every day, I lurk around the house like a ghost. I'm so bored. This is like him torturing me. I want to be freed.
Daughter-in-law. Divorce at this time is impossible. I beg you, please give him some more time to talk about this. You know the pattern of your father-in-law's illness. It took us a long time to get good news. The atmosphere in our house has improved a bit. When you mention divorce now, I'm afraid your father-in-law won't be able to stand it. Think of it as I asking for you. Don't rush to mention this, okay?
Okay. But I don't promise I'll be able to endure it much longer.
Thank you.
I'll go to the supermarket first and then come to your house. Have you made a list of foods to buy yet?
Why don't you come over here and then we can go to the supermarket together?
I think we shouldn't leave Dad alone. I can go to the supermarket by myself. In the meantime, Mom, please stay home with Dad and take advantage of preparing the little things.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm just doing my duty.
I'm grateful for this. As for divorce,
Mom, rest assured. I know what I will have to do.
thank you for taking care of this family.
Why did you suggest going on a traveling? You know I'm feeling uncomfortable. Do you think I can happily go out with my husband?
I'm sorry. At that time, we were talking happily. Your manifest is also very good. I just happily said that. I didn't expect your father to respond.
It's too much to bear.
Please consider this outing as an opportunity for you and your husband to strengthen your relationship. Relax.
What the hell is compensation? Who needs?
I beg you. Can you guys try to take a happy photo to send to your dad? This is the last time I ask you.
Okay. This will be the last time.
Eudora, my dear. Are you guys okay? Why can't I call my husband? Are you two going out to have fun? Missing calls. When you see the message, please reply to me. I just heard the news that there was an accident in the area where you are traveling. I hope you guys are still safe.
Ha! Do you want us to be safe, or do you just want your son to be safe?
Thanks God. I finally replied to your message. I'm glad you're okay. How was your trip?
Very relaxing. It was also grateful to God for blessing me with safety. But your son wasn't not. Ha ha ha. We are in the hospital.
What? Are you two in the hospital? Why? Is it because of the accident?
I know what you're pretending to do. Clumsy acting.
What do you mean by that? What about your husband? Why can't I call him?
He had a more serious than me and is still in a coma and at risk of brain death due to strong impact. And I woke up 3 days after surgery. Unexpected, right? He created an accident to harm me but didn't expect that he was the one who was seriously injured.
What are you talking about? You just woke up, you're still in a daze, right?
Haha. I told you to stop acting. Your acting is very bad. How could a rabbit like him come up with such a bold plan? So funny. Are you planning to kill me to take the insurance money? Without this accident, how would I know that my husband bought insurance for me? Thank your son. He secretly used most of the money he earned to buy insurance for me.
My child, don't imagine. He only did that because he was worried about you.
You are the one who is intercelestial. The insurance money is so large that if I die, who will inherit? How could anyone spend a large amount of money to buy that level of insurance for others instead of buying it for themselves? You do not get property from me because it is premarital property. So you came up with this way. I was determined to get a divorce, so he recklessly put me to death to get this money.
Why can you think of such a terrible scenario?
Whether I can figure it out or not, we'll have to wait for the police to finish investigating. Now go take care of your son. I'm fed up with him. I have already paid the hospital bill. I'm going home.
Wait. How can you be so cold? He's your husband. You can't just leave it like that.
Just like the way he left me home alone.
Daughter-in-law. It's been a week. You should also bring your husband home.
Which house? If you want to go back to your house, you can take him yourself. As for my house, there is no more room.
What else do you want to play? Refusing to let your husband come home.
This is my house. I have the right to decide who gets to stay and who goes.
How can you treat your husband like that?
Soon he will no longer be my husband. I will wait for the police to give the results of the accident investigation and then immediately file for divorce in court.
When your husband was still in a coma, how could you be so cruel?
Oh my God! Do you still hope that I will mourn him again? Haven't you already found a new bride? Ha ha ha. Pretend again? How I know everything. I saw the receipts for the branded items and jewelry he bought. But not to give to me. Did he buy those trendy outfits for you, old lady? What is this? Branded items sent with a message to my darling Nadia. Which Nadia? Nadia Smith? The daughter of the president of the company he works for? That's a quality gold mine. Another gold mine is richer and bigger.
Don't speculate anymore. If he bought those things to give to that girl, it would only be good for work.
The president's daughter lacks branded clothes, so why does she need staff to fawn over her? There's more. So how do you explain the Love Hotel bills? All on days he didn't come home. And you said he came to your house. Who is he paying for the hotel? Or did he go to the Love Hotel alone? Ha 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 ha. But wait. What kind of mining are you guys planning to do when you always have to give things away and then pay her?
Can you stop being so harsh? Wait until my husband and children wake up before we can talk again?
Stop. I know everything, so why face him anymore? He was going to kill me to get the insurance money and then have the new rich to take the money. It's a great scenario, but unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Please. It was all planned by the mother and had nothing to do with her husband and children. He loves you very much. Please give it one more chance. Just hate me, don't hate my son.
Talking too much gives me a headache. Beg for your new gold mine. Don't call me or look for me. The house you're living in now was bought with my money. If you bother me, I will send someone to reclaim the house. That's the price I pay to never have to see you guys again. From now on, work with my lawyer.